You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Rams. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from L.A. Blake Corum now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Stafford from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They strike for 23 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Play fake, it's Stafford. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All the data lately has taught us really clearly sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Zach Vaughn with the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long. Really, I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a weak.
Yeah, that was Tutu Atwell, huh?
Executed in real time.
And that kick, a little
yeah, I think that was Tutu. Honestly, I think that was Tutu. Don't quote me. I might be wrong. That nigga was definitely over.
Right here, 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First down throwing for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions.
Lewis, you good at Madden?
It was a scramble, but the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
I know that You and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Short pass brought in. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
This is simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody.
You're asking if I'm the Eagles?
And only an incompletion could be had.
No, I'm saying we're the Eagles.
Hurts throwing again. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Corum now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield.
To beat Lewis, you got to play his Jedi mind tricks. You got to outthink him. You got to.
Such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Shoots away from one. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down. 1st and 10.
Play action now for Stafford. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down at the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it.
They can beat him. You got to play his Jedi mind tricks.
It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Alert!
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
19-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams trim the lead to 1. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And downfield, and Goddard has it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Hurts on 1st down. Hits him on the in route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Dumps it off to Barker, complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 19 on that pickup. That'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Hurts yet again. He'll take this one off to his running back, complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And now they face 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. It's Hurts once again. He brings it in. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Corum now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Alright, y'all, so today we are doing...
They go with Williams on the counter. And they blew up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next one.
He's forwarding up the middle. Let's go 3. Cooper to Gene with the stop.
It's a game of 3. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 10 coming up, Brock. We've arrived at our 2-minute warning. Football from SoFi in just a moment. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Throw,
3rd and long. Over the middle. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
That's the easy when they caught the shit that he got hit on.
Straight ahead with Williams. It's a trace around midfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. A gain of 15 there. Rams have the first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to lure the defense. When you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
First and 10 now from the 46. Stafford from the gun. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Now the sound of that incredible breakout season last year was Zach Long. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
That's third, man. Yeah, you touched me. I'm a nerd, bro. Let's get back.
Back to throw here, Stafford.
Bro, you touched me.
He's got it away before the hit from the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
You know exactly what he's saying. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Stafford going to go on forward. That's cut beyond the marker. He's taking it out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's going to be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock, and keeps this drive moving.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Stafford now on first down. Brought in close to the 8. They're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Stafford's going to throw once more. Screen here for Williams. And that right there is the sign of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Offense to the line for second down. Stafford throwing again. Flush down now to his left.
Sorry.
Pushing for the end zone. And it lost the football. It's not loose. And the Eagles have it. So they do take over after the fumble, Brock, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season, the off season. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play. No one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. That type of play you just want to see from everyone on the field.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
I'm so sorry.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Yes.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Philadelphia settled to and ready. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground here with
What's up,
Barkley.
that shirt?
He gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
He just goes like, oh, what are you doing?
First down, Eagles.
Going to the ground again on first. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Good. Set. Anyway,
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And wow, nearly a pig on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete. Oh, another target there for one of the busiest members of this offense, but this one nearly ended in disaster.
Kind of become a victim of his own success, right? They're keying on him extensively now, knowing that ball could be headed his way, and that time it should have been a takeaway.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
180.
Thank everybody.
Working inside the red zone.
Don't sit on your love. Let's do a moment of silence for his dogs real quick. Just a couple of seconds. I need everybody to just do a moment of silence for a couple of seconds.
And that'll bring up 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but now this close.
Give it up, y'all. Thank you,
You gotta feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get that whole reminder, listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
The Eagles grow the lead at halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. One right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for kickoff. No return here. This kid's going to wind up as a touchdown.
This thing in there has his offense leaking and still be killing niggas on step.
Field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
If y'all ready to see this down, make the motherfucking
Williams to
door.
start the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He doesn't give him much. Give him
boom!
3rd down.
It's like, hey, they're looking, they recognize me. Me and Shorty forgot we left the shells in the purse. Cause word to read is in the car. But that's only for when the felons disperse. See, I'm a smooth, chubby nigga. Bitches love me. I'm one hell of a flirt, so no, I won't be mad if he make jokes that I look like Joe LaFleur.
This
Tutty time.
is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
But you claiming
And there, Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with this race. You can't get everything back.
Wow.
Hey, yo, you ready for bullets?
Lesson. Not only can he get out every point,
Yeah.
he just gave us
Put between them up.
That one splits the uprights.
Give me the beat back. We don't make no motherfucking
No, Lord, this nigga dropped the skull in the chat and put 28-7 with the googly eyes. No, nigga being misty.
Corner now on the return.
You told her in this nigga.
Work so far, he's got room.
Catch in here.
And a huge effort sets up his offense.
Let's keep it real. You can season that back. They all witness. It's battle rap, not battle smack. It's all petty shit. I have a full off the map. More clipping it. Everybody wonder, look in this cup. Until the Hawks spit in the game. So you threw a ball. See, I was wishing he threw a ball, because I was going for the bullet right through the ball. And his straight fucking hands, he was through the ball. Yo, listen. You a nigga so respectful, and you gave me a shot. But you ain't go out and respectful. For this, you gassed up. I'm with the X song. Somebody call me the floor. And it's everything. If I ever did his dog, you get John and the dog. That's his measurement. That means I'm still on the rapper. Balls. You catching it?
Trying for it was
well, I'm about to slaughter this whole house. Somebody tell everything. Lyrically, I'm better. Any team are better. Wait. Nigga, this is the cleanest ever been.
There's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you gotta be an artist. You gotta be creative. And this guy is.
I'll say with you. You gonna get slaughtered. You wear boots. Different set. You crowd jump. I spit ball. You pull big. I pull trick.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. Those two, but the defense runs towards him and denies him.
It's a difference in that. You tell jokes, big balls. It's a difference in rap. You pull bitches, I pull tricks. It's a difference in that. You roll with crabs, I roll with crabs. It's a difference in fact. And that's my word, nigga. Them crabs, these niggas ain't 2G like the word, nigga. You talk to the person who get personal. Niggas can't even trust you with their word, nigga. But hey, Kermit with the lifting, that ain't my business. I ain't getting in it. Because we got good. First was a half a gallon goods. I sat down with this man for weeks. Half a gallon goods. It must be the Hennessy. Why they calling them half a gallon goods? Well, I can see a bitch and a man. There's a half a gallon goods.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Getting out to his left.
None of them niggas move. Like, none of them. Like, what the fuck?
That fucking mustache got you looking like a Pringle, man. I said, look about to die. But I hope he bring his bitch with him. My growth takes is 10 to 25. Well, think about giving you this head shot so I can stick with you. Don't think this no matter devil in hands. You better link AARP for the middle man.
Bringing the offensive line. There's first and 10. Shotgun snap to
Taking dick-sucking ass niggas that thought that was done rap. Check was state to state 3 times last month. And that's one fact. Don't do it for the check. Hip-hop is in my blood, right? Cause niggas rain bounce forever. Watch the comeback.
Gained on second down.
I was like, I'm a humble nigga. I said no. I said, yo. I said, I'm a humble nigga, but I am not going to lay a hand on my bro play a knockout game where you man Charlie play. Red ball. He's talking the heck of the round. I don't look like I'm gonna fuck you up in this motherfucker. You still trying to pull game. I'm just trying to show you ain't tough enough in this motherfucker. I keep getting this annoying signal, you ain't strapped. You better buckle up in this motherfucker. Light-skinned niggas made a comeback. Yep, loving hip-hop, Hollywood, Johnson, young fans, and young bird. Fuck it up for you motherfuckers. Swinging harder than butterbean, just do what you can, guns. I hope this show that you're just good, and I'm that kid. Sure,
flies right past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing zone. They're going to get to a drive starting at the 35.
There's power in the word no. At University of Phoenix, there's no application, entrance exam, or obligation to enroll.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Higher education is for anyone, so we're making it accessible for everyone.
Deterred by that pick. He's throwing again.
Oh, he's keying in the blitzing. Alright, cool.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's losing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. Not sure if he'll turn the throw.
Once again.
Completion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Now again,
Blitz, Lewis. Blitz. Blitz again. I'm gonna take that shit clean away from you, and I could have did this all game.
25 yards and picks up the first.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They want to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game. And he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact.
First down, and they go right back to it. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
That's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stop at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
I was just waiting for you to
off the pistol again. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles go up by 2 scores. They try to put this one away. Saquon Barkley touchdown. Right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
It looks like we put that game to the back from there. And never gave his body back to him. You bugging, Hottie. Well, watch how the docs do. Everybody got pictures, so you could have shot. Walk me the block like this was my block now. Or get you. Soon as that finger roll, they won't miss your
The shotgun set is first and 10. They're going to throw it. That's complete.
So you clap your aim low, so that your palm, you just hit the wings. They like them shafts.
That score is less about the throw, although it was good, Parker, but
I'm
it
the
was
real
more about getting
caveman.
into
I got
something
a
you
few
knew
names
exactly what to do with it.
That's like
It's a good thing
I
to
give you money, I'm
players.
nice. Your green too small to smoke the same guy.
Sometimes it's the effort after the catch. It really makes
They
the
got a
impact.
light bulb. What a stupid thing. Instead of trying to fight home, you want to marry her. Go do your thing. She's your queen, but you don't think you the king. They throw you away, you keep coming back, but they never give full more credit.
You know what
you call that, Hank? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell QB in battle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance, just put it out there. Yeah, the quarterback did, the receiver delivers.
I just laugh, because for a nigga that don't got balls, I be whooping y'all niggas down. Now I got a magic cup. Guess I'm gonna have this hat slip so fast. They ask me why I drink Henny and rap, but I'm like, look on the phone. Nigga, that shit going down. That's black quick with hooks and sweaters. Nigga, nobody get it. Man, disrespect, bitch, hope for that. I do what I do. I was me for full back.
Because nobody wants it for you now.
On second down, here's Barkley.
You can never laugh at cool niggas. To the school nigga, so who I want to prove? The nerve, the smooth nigga. I was the man all my life. You got something to prove. Two in the box, I get him like shit. When I come to the receiver, get moved, nigga. I lack a chrome. 2 foot on the east west. So that's that. I'm not like these guys. So open and keep stepping.
It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Eagles up by 6. Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on board.
And the same year I said I was doing my close friends.
They'll run for this.
Y'all niggas shit
And he
right.
has it up towards midfield before he's taken
I
down.
can't get you and taking the kids out the field. This shit is so easy, y'all. To see a PG, nigga. Why not go from a fucking PG ball? Like, I'll make this a move. Long nose out the latest car. Let the kids watch me get his PG-13. I'm you can get your flexing on. But try to get your repping on when the Texas draw, the thing's going to be short. Initially, he won't be the only PG to get his legs broken. Step.
We're getting some good push out front. This running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Suffocating team down.
Oh, Brock with it. He's set up to throw it.
This small time, nigga. I'm telling him to big back.
Face the third down, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for us. He reaches the 43.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Choose from to share tabs across devices.
Oh, no.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know, fresh off that question, Cody, man, you know what time it is,
Goal
man. That's
line formation coming out on 3rd and inches.
We had an amazing battle. I would say right now, battle of the night so far. You know what I'm saying?
It's a sneak, Kurtz.
I'm going to go down and don't see us all smiling around like four brothers and I see the same exact day. Now, I'm in New Orleans, bro. I got 20 hours left to my flight.
What's coming? Gotta be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess. Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
They almost 18 years ago.
I kept the reality. You're showing me you got it. Like, I didn't say it's so me. I told you at the time.
I came in 08. So it's 18 years.
18 years. Congratulations. And you still keeping great energy. Like even tonight with your request, putting on a big performance and still. Quarterback, people saying that he's going to stay, and that all of that's promo.
He's like, but no, I ain't gonna go personal on him.
Eagles fly. He gets him the first down, partner. That's going to seal this win. And the whistles go off. So we've got a seconds left in the game.
I might later on in the year sometimes.
A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal.
It was dope, man. I can get it. New Orleans, a lot of energy down here. You know what I'm saying? I lived out here 3 years of my life. My man chopping that city. Right. Taking the bag, coming through. Uptown skip on the plaque. You know what I'm saying? Black and Out, the producer of Kiki and joined with Beyonce here. You know what I'm saying? They all came and skip the you can see Big Jersey. The real Big Jersey.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one.
Disrespecting my mama.
This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
This is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. It comes to get a lot of blowouts. The NFL,
like you and Fletch, I put on a dope performance and everything like that. What was your favorite part of the match? You know what I'm saying? As far as your round, things like that.
The first round, both I feel like the first round was so high. Like, it was hard to top. Like even though high round all had bars and all three of them, I feel like the energy you put out in the first round was like unmatched. Like damn, like you know you try to write up. It's like nigga, we set the bar too high in the first round, kind of. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, a lot of my first rounds, if y'all been following my career, you know my first rounds lately. All my first rounds really be like ridiculous.
Right.
So I'm just trying to continue as I'm doing this shit. I want to just put that much in my second and my third, so I could, you know, go back to that whole, you know what I'm saying, how the fans want. You know what I'm saying?
2026, you know, I seen you chopping up with bars, and you was kind of like, yo, you know, you feel like you're coming at your wit's end, but this ain't the first time you kind of spoke for time and chilling or anything like that.
No, I mean back in 2017, I was really retiring when I was battling left, but it was like a year went by, I didn't have a battle, but I couldn't do it no more. I ain't gonna lie. After a year, it was just like, nah, nigga. Like, I had the itch and pause. On top of it, I was losing mad bread. I'm like, I could be making all this money still. So I came back into the sport. I never only retired once. Everybody always be like, yeah, you said, because I got on the stage and said, this might be the last time y'all see me on URL versus Bridge.
Okay.
So niggas take that like, oh, you retired. I said, it might be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Key words, bro. But, you know, ever since, just like the last few years, bro, I just been really trying to just put my pen a little, you know, and improve my pen. Because a lot of people always try to, you know, even though I'm part of the reason battle rap is where it's at, one of the forefathers of building brick by brick, people would still say I'm only where I'm at from disrespect, which is ridiculous.
The most is because of that.
It's crazy, but so that's why I've been exercising my pen a lot lately, showing. Plus, man, come here, real quick, man.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Begging at me.
Pops ain't like that. Pops ain't like that line.
Oh, man.
You were talking all that stuff, right? And you was all disrespectful. What happened?
Hey, look, he thought I was going to see that, right?
Yeah, what happened, son?
I didn't think the bullshit. I knew what he was going to do. And he was disrespectful. Don't let him fucking pull that wool over y'all eyes. Go back and watch the shit. He was disrespectful.
He was Arsenal.
Yeah, no, he wasn't Arsenal.
Oh, man.
He was my homie for real.
Okay, I got you.
Look, on some real shit, a lot of the fans, the reason I said what I said, I want Ars to show up and just rap with me and go crazy. I don't really have no big backstory. We ain't got no bad blood, no history like that. That's my guy. Yeah, when he come to Detroit, he gonna hit me up. I go to Jersey, I go wherever, I'm gonna hit him up. If I'm in Orlando, I hit him up. Wherever I'm at, like, this my guy. And that's what make it kind of, you know, fun or whatever. But, my apologies. Oh, this your son. You know exactly what it is.
Get in that studio and fire. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
one of the best fucking battles I've seen. I've been to a bunch of them. That's one of the best.
And
you hear everything y'all say.
Yeah, and we wasn't like that. Yeah. I like the pit. You know, the pit is it.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. I like it. Yeah, man. SplitYourShit.com.
Yeah, I see you got the Split Your Shit teams and all that.
You know
what you talking about? I beat the shit out this nigga, man. Bae, I beat the shit out this nigga, bae. Bae, I beat the shit. Hey, that nigga lying. I beat the shit out this nigga. He's not beat a damn thing.
Damn, didn't I? Hey,
Hey, mom. Didn't not be this earth. That's all. You just want to let her know that, you know. You said you split your shit. You know what I mean? Your ass. This man was talking to mama. This man ain't gonna be